I'm Laurent, and in today's video, I'm happy to present the Horizon Mini rooftop tent. This is the smaller sibling of our already successful Horizon One tent, but in a smaller package, perfect for smaller vehicles, smaller SUVs, even regular cars, as well as the perfect combination to put on a pickup truck's bed. It uses the same aluminium hard shell as all our other tents, which means the whole exterior is completely made of aluminium and it's fully coated with a Raptor style coating to prevent scratches, even if you are traveling in tough terrain, in woods, and doing some serious off-roading. On the side of the hard shell, you have two T-rails here and here, where you can add an M8 screw and basically attach any accessory that you want to carry with your rooftop tent. We already sell, for example, roof bars that you can attach to it that will allow you to carry additional luggage like kayaks, paddle boards, or even mounting a solar panel. We also have, for example, mounts for MAXTRAX traction pads, antenna holders, and many other accessories. So this is a really versatile cover that allows a lot of customization. For extra stability, on the back of the tent, we have 4 different hinges that make sure that the top cover, once it's lifted up, it sits really stable even in heavy winds. At the back, we also have the Anderson plug that is used from the charger that I will show you later, and you are able to power your tent directly from here. Here we are using the new lock system, the same as on the Horizon One V2 model, which is our updated version that unlocks really easily and also locks back really easily and securely. So you can be sure that even if you're traveling on a lot of uncorrugated road, the tent will remain safely closed. So, continuing, I will open up the tent so I can show you what's inside. Having the tent already set up, let's start with all the features from the exterior and work ourselves towards the inside. Here we have a fully adjustable telescopic ladder, which allows full adjustments based on the height of your car and the terrain that you are actually setting up the tent on. And on top of the ladder, we have this ladder saver that can be rolled down once you gather up the ladder to prevent any imprints on the sky view. One of the most noticeable aspects are the quality of the materials that are used. Our canvas is a 320-gram polyurethane cotton blend with ripstop weaving, and on the inside it has a full blackout coating. What this means is once you close everything up, in the inside, even if you have a sunny day like this, it's going to be completely dark. This is perfect if you want to sleep in the morning and you're bothered by the light, because closing everything up will allow you to sleep in without any issues. On the sides, we have huge windows spanning all across the side of the tent, giving you excellent airflow and excellent visibility throughout your surroundings. So when you're inside of the tent and you open up all the doors and windows, you can pretty much see all around and you can see the beautiful surroundings and the beautiful nature that is around you. Holding up the windows are these elastic poles that we have here which feature the same upgraded support system that we also have on the Horizon One V2, which prevent the poles from twisting. As you can see, I cannot twist the pole. It's solidly fixed into position, which means even if I have strong winds coming from the side and trying to move this, the poles cannot wiggle out of their place and the window cannot flap. So everything stays solid even in strong winds. Our updated shoe holders are also present on the Horizon Mini. These can first be clipped out and then feature a zipper here on top, which can completely close up the main compartment so it's completely watertight. On the bottom, it features a mesh, which firstly allows breathability for your shoes, as well as allows water to drip out in case your shoes are wet. Furthermore, we have two more storage pockets here on the exterior, where you can store, for example, a flashlight or some other accessories that you want to have on hand when you get out of your tent. On the bottom here on both sides, we have these integrated hook points, which can be fully adjusted into position and allow you to attach other things to the bottom of the tent, maybe drying something during the night, or just maybe put an extra light up to create a perfect atmosphere. For all those cold or even winter nights that you want to spend in your tent, we created the heating tube pockets. These are pockets that can be opened and closed using a zipper, and then you take your pipe from the diesel heater or some other heating system, and you can put the pipe inside of the tent so you can push in warm air. These can be fully closed with a zipper in case it's not used, and alternatively you can also drive in, for example, cables or other accessories that you want to put into the tent and you want to have a snug closing around it. Once you get into the tent, the first noticeable aspect is going to be the mattress. On the bottom of the tent, the full aluminum panel is completely covered with a marine-grade carpeting, providing extra insulation. On top of this, we have an anti-condensation mat that alleviates any condensation that might accumulate underneath the mattress. And finally, we have a 5 centimeter thick mattress made of high-density foam and memory foam. This gives optimal support so you can have a good night's sleep every time. Although this tent packs really small on your car, it features quite a large interior once it's open. You have a 145 centimeter wide sleeping area by 230 centimeters in length. This is perfect for 2 or even 3 people with a good, comfortable sleep. Here on the side, as you can see, we have the large windows that I have previously shown you from the exterior. These windows have an integrated mosquito net that you can open up using zippers if you want to have complete airflow. The canvas of the window is on the interior and it closes to the top like so. This means that you can easily leave this open during the night to allow air to circulate within the tent to further help reduce any condensation. If you want, of course, you can fully close the window like so, and then you see we have this full blackout material where even though the sun is shining from that direction, this is completely dark. On both sides of the tent, you can find 2 storage pockets where you can store different items during the night that you want to have on hand. On the top, we have this beautiful sky view, which firstly allows a lot of light to come inside of the tent. As well as during the night, you can see the beautiful starry sky just sitting in your bed. This, of course, can fully be closed up, in which case the whole blackout feature and darkness is maintained. Together with your tent, you receive one of these extension poles. These are useful in case you have heavy rain or sustained rain during the night, because you install it between this front U-bar that you have here, and you extend it to the back of the tent and close it up. This will give a much bigger slope here in the middle. And additionally, you also have a small peg that you can clip on top to create an even bigger slope so water cannot accumulate. The gas struts that we use are made fully from stainless steel, so you can be sure you will not have any issues with rusting, even in the most humid conditions. Here, the back of the tent is also fully covered by this marine grade carpeting, which again helps with insulation and also allows you to Velcro different elements to the back of the tent. On the sides, on both sides, we have hook points that you can also use to attach different accessories. And here at the top, we have an integrated LED bar. This features both warm, cold, and neutral light and is fully dimmable, and is powered using a simple USB connector that you can either attach to the tent's charger, or you can power it with any external battery. Because I mentioned the charger, you remember the Anderson plug that I shown you on the bottom of the tent at the beginning of this video. That Anderson plug connects to this charger. You give 12 volts using either the supplied extension cable with a cigarette lighter, or if you have a dedicated 12 volt on the top of the car, either way it would work. Now inside of the tent you have 3 12 volt outputs as well as 4 USB outputs. And here on the display it will also show you the battery voltage, so you know if your battery is getting low. Also here on the back we have this smart pocket here at the top. This features 2 storage pockets with netting, so you can clearly see what you put inside, as well as this transparent pocket in the middle, which perfectly can hold a tablet or a mobile phone. So if you want to watch a movie during the night, then you have your perfect viewing angle right here. Underneath this, we have this double netting, which allows you to store different items like coats or different clothing that you might want to use outside, and once you get into the tent you want to store somewhere, well, here you have the perfect storage. As you have seen, the Horizon Mini is a superb, compact rooftop tent. It's perfect for smaller cars, SUVs, even regular vehicles that have limited space available, while still offering a large sleeping area that is both comfortable and feature-rich. If you have any questions regarding the Horizon Mini, you can find all the details on our website. And for any further inquiries, feel free to contact our support, and our team will be more than happy to help you out. Until next time, as always, I wish you happy camping.